How about this guy on my right here, Mr. Nathan Eaton? Great guitar player. Good friend of ours and a champion guitar player. Recent thumb-picking champion here in Mountain View.
6 or 7 years ago.
Hey, that's recent. We're going to count. We're going to count that, right?
The competition was light that year, so.
And he makes beautiful guitars and fixes guitars. So this is one of his pretty guitars here. So Nathan's here in town if you guys know somebody that needs some help with that. But we're just happy to have him as a guest with us.
Good to be here.
Tonight. Yes. And to my left over here, this guy won my heart a little over 30 years ago. So this is my other half, Will Penn, on the bass. We're going to do a song that I wrote. This is an original I wrote with an artist named Irene Kelly, and this is called I'll Never Be a Mountain Girl. And I might be, but the song, you know, for the sake of the song, I'll never be. My mom and daddy taught me right. I can swing an axe and bake a pie. Way down south where the tall pines grow, that's where I'm from. Don't you know? Life's as sweet as a Georgia peach. Mountain man, you're gonna marry me. Thank you so much. I love being here at the Mountain View meeting place. Chris and Shelley and Gresham are so good to us, and we appreciate them putting this out on Facebook and everything that they do for us up here. So y'all give Chris and Gresham a hand for doing everything they do. I'm not new to Mountain View. I came up here before. Some of y'all may have seen me when I was with Lee Street Lyrical when I was up here, and so now I'm kind of stepping out on my own here, and excited to be doing that. And had a little good news this week. Got signed to a Mountain Fever record label, so that's exciting. Thank you. If you're on Facebook, you can find me at Casey Penn Music. Same on Instagram. Same on the web, caseypennmusic.com. So. Yes, tomorrow morning, if you're listening to bluegrasscountry.org, they will be playing my song a little after 9 o'clock. So it's going to be my first single. It'll come out at the end of the month, so I'm excited about that. It's called Chasing Rainbows, and it's written by a dear friend of mine, Dana Landers, who lives down in Benton with me. So Anyway, I'm going to do an original song here for you now. This is called I Remember Now, and I wrote this with Mr. Charlie Sandage, a great songwriter right here in Mountain View, and a great friend, too. I didn't pray for someone like you, it was only you. I didn't long for any other arms, only yours would do. Then you came to me and I felt a warm, sweet flame and peace like a soft guitar. In the haze of days and years, I forgot the gift you are. I remember now, honey, I remember now. I didn't mean to lose sight of you, could only see what's new. Caught in my struggle over lost dreams, you had your dreams too. All the same, I felt that old familiar flame and peace like a soft guitar. In the haze of days and years, I forgot the gift you are. I remember now, honey, I remember now. So won't you stay, be my anchor, not my chain. Take the rest away, one gift still remains. I didn't pray for someone like you, only you. I didn't long for any other arms, yours would do. Thank you.
This song was written by Jimmy Driftwood, or allegedly written by Jimmy Driftwood, so see if I can't get through it without messing up too bad. Along about 1825, I left Tennessee very much alive. I never would have got through the Arkansas mud if I hadn't been riding on the Tennessee stud. I had some trouble with my sweetheart's paw, because one of her brothers was a bad outlaw. I sent her a letter by my Uncle Fudd that I rode away on the Tennessee stud. Now the Tennessee stud was long and lean, the color of the sun, and his eyes were green. He had the nerve and he had the blood, and there never was a hoss like the Tennessee stud. One day I was riding through a beautiful land when I ran smack into the Indian band. Forked their necks with a whoop and a yell, and away we went like a battle. Well, now we circled the camp for a time or two to show 'em what a Tennessee hoss could do. The redskin boys couldn't get my blood, 'cause I was a-riding on the Tennessee stud. Now the Tennessee stud was long and lean, the color of the sun, and his eyes were green. He had the nerve and he had the blood, and there never was a hoss like the Tennessee stud. Drifted on down into no man's land, crossed that river called the Rio Grande. I raced my horse with the Spaniards full, till I got me a skin full of silver and gold. Now me and the gambler where we couldn't agree and got in a fight over Tennessee. Jerked her guns and he fell with a thud, and I got away on the Tennessee stud. Now the Tennessee stud was long and lean, the color of the sun, and his eyes were green. He had the nerve and he had the blood, and there never was a hoss like the Tennessee stud. Back across Arkansas, I whooped her brother, then slapped her paw. Seen the gal with the golden hair, and you know she was a riding on the Tennessee mare. Oh boy. Now the Tennessee stud was long and lean, the color of the sun, and his eyes were green. He had the nerve and he had the blood, and there never was a hoss like the Tennessee stud. Side by side, across them mountains and the valleys wide. Came to Big Muddy, then we forded a flood on the Tennessee mare and the Tennessee stud. And a pretty little baby on the cabin floor, a little hoss cold laying round the door. I love the gal with the golden hair, and the Tennessee stud loved the Tennessee mare. Boy, them was good horses. Now the Tennessee stud was long and lean, the color of the sun, and his eyes were green. A hoss like the Tennessee stud.
Very fun. You can't have Nathan around without getting him to sing that song.
I remembered more of it than I thought I would.
You did. You did good. It is. Well, we were here to see Pam Setzer last night. She was great. Anybody here to see her last night? She's such a great talent. And but she made me feel good by forgetting a couple of words here and there. I think she did that just for me last night, so that if I do that tonight, she took a little pressure off of me. But you did good, Nathan. You got all of them in there. This is another original song. I've got to give credit to my co-writers here because there were 4 of us. So it was me and Larry Cordell, great songwriter, one of my favorites, and some friends, Danny Crabtree and Keith Udy. And we wrote this old country swingy thing. It's called Winter Every Time. And I'm looking forward to hearing Nathan playing along with it on us here.
Low expectations, and I met 'em every
We got any Gillian Welch fans out there? Anybody know who she is? There's Chris in the back. Well, she writes a lot of, she's current, but she writes a lot of old-timey sounding songs, and I really like some of them. This is one that she does that I like. It's called Orphan Girl. And I think Emmylou did it too, some others. I am an orphan on God's highway, but I'll share my troubles if you go my way. I have no mother, no father, no sister, no brother. I am an orphan girl. I've had friendships, pure and golden, but ties of kinship I have not known. I know no mother, no father, no sister, no brother. I am an orphan girl. When he calls me, I will be able to meet my family at God's table. I'll meet my mother, my father, my sister, my brother. No more an orphan girl. Blessed Savior, make me willing, walk beside me till I'm with Him. Be my mother, my father, my sister, my brother. I am an orphan girl. I am an orphan girl. Gosh, I'm having so much fun. Are y'all? I'm so excited to be up here with y'all, and that the songs are just flying by. So we get to feature my beautiful husband over here on one. This is a fun one called Hallelujah. I love him so. Let me tell you about a boy I know. He's my baby and he lives next door. Every morning before the sun comes up, he brings me coffee in my favorite cup. That's why I know, yes I know, hallelujah, I just love him so. When I'm in trouble and I have no friends, I know he'll go with me until the end. Everybody asks me how I know. I smile at them and say he told me so. That's why I know, yes I know, hallelujah, I just love him so. Now if I call him on the telephone and tell him that I'm all alone, by the time I count from 1 to 4, I hear him on my door. In the evening when the sun goes down, when there is nobody else around, he kisses me and he holds me tight, tells me, baby, everything's all right. That's why I know, yes I know, hallelujah, I just love him so. if I call him on the telephone and tell him that I'm all alone. By the time I count from 1 to 4, I hear him on my door. In the evening when the sun goes down, when there is nobody else around, he kisses me and he holds me tight, tells me, baby, everything's all right. That's why I know, yes I know, hallelujah, I just love him so. That's why I know, yes I know, hallelujah, I just love him so. Hallelujah, I just love him so. Hallelujah, I just love him so. He's kind of cute, isn't he? All right, Nathan, we got to put you to work here again. Nathan's got such a beautiful, mellow, just a pretty voice, and I know you're going to really enjoy him on this song.
We were waltzing last night in Kentucky beneath the beautiful harvest moon, and I was a boy that was lucky and thought it all ended too soon. As I sit here alone in the moonlight, I see your smiling face, and I long once more for your embrace and the beautiful Kentucky waltz. We were waltzing last night in Kentucky beneath the beautiful harvest moon, and I was a boy that was lucky and thought it all ended too soon. As I sit here alone in the moonlight, I see your smiling face, and I long once more for your embrace and the beautiful Kentucky waltz.
Wow, couldn't you just listen to that song all day? That's a beautiful one. Really pretty. Nathan's going to help me with an original here. This is one that Buddy Case and I wrote. This is called Blame It on Arkansas. We do get a lot of blame, don't we? It was springtime when you left me, headed west toward Little Rock. And I wonder why you had to go, you never even stopped to talk. Was it your mama's country cooking, your daddy's down home kind of talk? The smell of honeysuckle growing round your favorite fishing dock. You can blame it on your restless heart, say you heard the highway call. You can even blame it all on me. I'll blame it on Arkansas. Blame it on Arkansas, the only place I ever saw that could take you from Tennessee. And the life you had with me, can't bear to think another's charms could pull you from my loving arms. Love should never have to take the fall. I'll blame it on Arkansas. It could have been her Ozark Mountains or a waterfall sweet sound. Would you leave a love so treasured to dig for diamonds in the ground? You can blame it on your restless heart, say you heard the highway call. You can't even blame it all on me. I'll blame it on Arkansas. Blame it on Arkansas, the only place I ever saw that could take you from Tennessee. And the life you had with me, can't bear to think another's charms could pull you from my loving arms. Love should never have to take the fall. I'll blame it on Arkansas. Now honey, blame it on the weather, I see the writing on the wall. You can't even blame it all on me. I'll blame it on Arkansas. Blame it on Arkansas, the only place I ever saw that could take you from Tennessee. And the life you had with me, can't bear to think another's charm could pull you from my loving arms. Love should never have to take the fall. I'll blame it on Arkansas. Blame it on Arkansas. Blame it on Arkansas. Thank you. Well, sometimes a song comes to you when you're out on the road, and that's where this song started. And it's called Things I Think About from the Road, or without the parenthetical statement, From the Road. That's what it's called. All right. Yeah, all right, this is a song I wrote with my friend Dawn Tucker. You can see I need a lot of help when it comes to writing songs. I always have a co-writer here. So. Moving on, driving fast, leaving home, forget my past, changing lanes, everybody's in my way. I'm bound to where you are tonight. So near, but still nowhere inside. How far do I really want to go? Things I think about from the road. Things I think about from the road. There's pain and joy in riding alone. Devil's in the wind, Lord on his throne. Sometimes I feel like such a clown out in the dusk as the sun goes down. Colors fade, they never look so good. They wave goodbye like an old friend would. I'm feeling free out on this highway, but in the stars I see your face. In the stars I see your face. I wonder where you are tonight. So near, but still nowhere inside. How far do I really want to go? Things I think about from the road. Things I think about from the road. Moving on, driving way too fast. Thank you. Thank you. Hey, Chris, we getting a little close to break here? Two more? Okay, that's perfect. That's just what I had in mind. Y'all believe that, right? We're going to do a gospel tune for you. This is called No More Tears. I did write it, but I wasn't going to stress that. It's been all about me up here, but but I did write this. This is a song I wrote with my friend Roger King, great songwriter. Hang on, a little flat. All right, here we go. Oh, let me do that again. Actually, let me do that again. Do over again. This is me playing the intro part the cheater way like Roger taught me to do. Okay, here we go. There are days when tears come easy. My heart weeps with trials sore. I go so wrong, but there's tomorrow, place where guilt can reign no more. Yes, there's a place of true forgiveness, peaceful home of quiet rest. In His bosom, God will hold us. In that place will be our best. In that land of no more sorrow, that land of no more fear, burdens fly and pain is ended. In that land of no more tears. When this world lays oh so heavy,
that old cross gets hard to bear, just know there is a balm in Gilead. Come with me, I'm going there, to that land of no more sorrow, that land of no more fear. We'll meet the one who holds tomorrow in that land of no more tears, in that land of no more sorrow, that land of no more fear. Burdens fly and pain is ended in that land of no more tears. Oh, there is a balm in Gilead, in that land of no more tears. Okay.
This song's called Good or Bad. I mean, this song's this song's called Right or Wrong. We're gonna do it good. That's what we're gonna do. Or bad. No, we're gonna do good. All right. 1, 2, 3. That was the name of that song is In the Middle. That's what that's what that was called. All right, let's take a break and we'll be back in about 10 minutes and visit with us a little bit. I don't have any CDs back there. I got some cards. I can tell you what's coming up. So we'd love to hear from you.
All right. You gonna do? Oh, okay. You wanna do my lights for me too? Lights. Okay. All righty. Well, hey everybody. We're just about almost ready to get started here, and thank you, Nathan, for letting me use your stool. I really appreciate it. Man, what a great guy. Anybody who lets you use their stool, that's a great man right there. Well, hey, we really appreciate y'all being here. Thank you so much for coming tonight. We're so great for this season that we're doing, by popular request, we're doing our shows on Saturday night as well. We've got a great online audience, by the way. Thank you, everybody who's watching online and sending in tips. We really appreciate you. Now, as you saw the tip bucket back there, and our musicians get 100% of the tips because our show is supported by very generous people. Several of those are in the audience. Mr. Joyce Honeycutt, Mr. Doug Honeycutt, and Mrs. Joyce Honeycutt. How about a big hand for them? And Christina and Myron back there. There's Christina. I don't know where Myron went to. But anyway, they very help us. They help us out a lot. They're part of our Possum patrons, and we have a great group of people who help us keep this show free for everybody, and help us also be able to give 100% of the tips to the musicians. And if you're interested in doing that, helping us keep our music free and helping us pay the musicians the most we can never ever pay them what they're worth. I mean, imagine if you had to pay Nathan for all the hours that he practiced. And for, at least 5 or 6 in the last couple of years, right? Right. But, the thing about musicians is that they practice hours and hours and hours, and there's no way that we could ever pay them for what they do. But we really want to give them all the tips that we can, all the online tips, everything that you put in the bucket back there. And the only way we can do that is through support. So if you're interested in doing that, even as little as $8 a month, you can go to Patreon, patreon.com/Club Possum, and our show is supported through a not-for-profit called Ozark Roots Music and Art, and so it is a 501c3. Oh, there he is. Hey, ladies and gentlemen, Myron back there in the Club Possum shirt. Your ears must have been burning. We were just talking about you. But you can go there, and we do a lot of stuff for our Possum patrons. They get free concessions. That means free cookies, and they also get, depending on what tier you decide, you get free T-shirts. When the season goes, or our biggest tiers, you get free tickets to the Ozark Folk Center. We'll even give you a discount on a stay over at our bed and breakfast, the Wildflower. And so free tickets to the Folk Center, lots of stuff. Yeah, and but I think it's a great place. We really try to make it nice. So, but we also have great business sponsors, and I want to mention them tonight. If you look over across the square, all those businesses that you see on the square are all mom and pop businesses. There's no chains. When you walk in during the day, you're going to meet the owner of those businesses, because that is a true American small business right there. And we love the business community here in Mountain View, and we support each other. And I want to say thank you to these folks. The Dude Ranch Boot Store right here on the square, great Western wear. Cedar Street Lodge, which is another little house down on Evans Street, the corner of Evans and Cedar, and that's looks like a little log cabin, but the inside is just beautiful. Mountain View Music right down here, also on the square. They have a lot of great folk instruments, but they also have some great gift items. So if you have a musician at home and you want to get them something, that's a great place to get it. Best Drug is our pharmacy down on the other end of town. Mountain View Realty, Wallace Woodworks. If you see our porch, we have all of their rocking chairs, and they're right here on the square as well. The Dulcimer Shop, they have a small place here on the square, but their big shop is down Sylamore Avenue. You can watch them, how they make dulcimers, which is really interesting, and it's amazing. Plus, they're just friendly folks. If you've never played an instrument before, they'll have you playing a song in 5 minutes. I guarantee it. Wild Arrow Boutique right here on the square, the yellow house. Great women's clothing in there, and they don't have my anything for me just yet, but they're working on it. Weiss Heating and Cooling, we have great, thank you to Josh Weiss and Heating and Cooling for, we've got new mini splits this year, and they work great. They're awesome to work with. Creative Impressions does all of our printing for us. Centennial Bank is our diamond sponsor. They've been our sponsor for a couple years now. Great people over there, Michelle and Brad. Just right across, they have 2 locations on Main and then over on Sillamore. Achieve Nutrition's down Main Street, and on the left, some really good nutritional teas and meal replacement shakes there. Tailor Made Clinic. Now, Callie Taylor is she's worked as a APRN for a long time, but now she's on her own. She's an independent healthcare provider, and that's just right there on Main Street. And don't ask any questions. She's my health provider too, and so she won't be telling you anything about me. She better not. No, she doesn't. I'm just teasing. She's awesome. Precision Outdoor Solutions for landscaping and lawn care needs. Mountain View Chevrolet. Greg Peters is a wonderful supporter of Mountain View. He's got a great car lot down here, Chevy dealership, service, parts, and all that. And they've got some awesome looking trucks out there. Stone County Propane, thank you, Mr. Kenny Green over here. And Country Pet Playground. Now they're our new sponsor this year. I got a dog, Max, and I take him up there. He gets groomed, he gets to play around. They have a great big play yard, and Carissa and Sean are some of our best business owners here in town. Just great people. And McClung Equipment, the Kubota dealer here in town, they're wonderful, great hometown folks. And I want to say thank you. We have a hand for our business sponsors. And so, when you're here in Mountain View and you patronize these folks, please say thank you for supporting Club Possum, because we couldn't really do this show, and it's, everything's getting expensive. Internet, because we broadcast on the internet. We have, of course, the electric bill, and then we would like to give all the money we can to the musicians. So, but anyway, I want to say thank you so much for being here. I'm going to quit flapping my gums and let y'all hear some great music. How about another big hand for Casey Penn and friends?
Thanks, Chris. It is amazing everyone that's involved in helping us get here, and we appreciate a place to come up here and play music. So. This song seems suitable for today, fitting for today. This is It Rains Everywhere I Go.
Sun used to always shine when love was here and you were mine. Weather always seemed so fine, now it rains everywhere I go. Trouble to show, 'cause it rains everywhere I go. Never saw a cloudy day till the day you went away. Black cloud came to stay, it's been raining on me every day. Say the sun will shine again. Well, I believe it, but I don't know when. Guess I'll stay inside till then, 'cause it rains everywhere I go. It rains everywhere I go. Storms appear and the winds they blow. Got nothing but trouble to show, 'cause it rains everywhere I go. Trouble to show, 'cause it rains everywhere I go.
Thank you. This is a song that I first heard from Buddy Case taught this to me, and it was an Emmylou Rodney Crowell song, and of course they have a lot of good ones, but I always liked the writing and the melody and everything on this. This is called Tulsa Queen.
I heard the train in the Tulsa night calling out my name, looking for a fight. Well, she's come a long, long way, got a longer way to go. So tell me how a train from Tulsa has got a right to know. Well, she sings a song so sad and high, and the Tulsa Queen don't ever lie, and she don't care where she goes, don't care where she's been, and the Tulsa Queen ain't crying 'cause I won't see you again. Hey, hey, yeah. And I wanna ride like the Tulsa Queen, calling out to you like she calls to me, right as far away from Tulsa as these 10 wheels can be.
Play us something, Nathan.
Lately I speak your name too loud each time it comes up in a crowd, and I know it when I do. The Tulsa Queen and you are gone.
Thank you. All right, we're going to do a little Waylon Jennings for you now. Goes back a ways, this song. Like Nathan said, one of those old 3-chord country songs right here.
Long ago and far away, in my old common labor shoes, I turned the world all which away, just because you asked me to, like unto no other feel. Simple love is simple truth. There's no end to what I do, just because you asked me to. Let the world call me a fool. Things are right with me and you. That's all that matters, and I'll do not turn and walk away from you just because you asked me to. Lord, I hope you never do. Da, 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 da,
How about play us? How about Nathan Eaton on that guitar, y'all? Are y'all paying attention to what's happening up here? I know, but whoever thought they'd ever see Casey Penn tuned down to drop D? That's exciting. I'm just saying. But then you gotta wait for it to tune too, but. You change one and all the rest of them change, you know? That was good. That was it. So we're halfway there. We tuned without the capo. Now we're tuned with the capo. This is a song that's worth tuning down for. This was written by any Old Crow Medicine Show fans in here. Yeah, the guy, the main guy on there, the jumpy bouncy one. Ketch Secor, I think is his name. He wrote this song. This is one that they did. The words of this just get to me. This is called The Ways of Man. Okay. Now we're here. All right.
There we go.
Since we first come out walking, been looking for a way back in. From this crazy life where we're blowing like leaves in the wind. Just to try and make sense of this life any way that we can. And fooling ourselves with the ways of man. We can do what we want to. We can burn at both ends. We can go half crazy, like we got no sense. And it's a desperate feeling just to hold it all in. The weight of the world and the ways of man. we thirst and we hunger, and we love and we comfort now and then. But we fight over money and power like water and bread. But it's simple, the reason we're turning our backs on our friends. 'Cause this brotherly love is such a hard thing to get through our head. We can do what we want to. We can burn at both ends. We can go half crazy, like we got no sense. It's a desperate feeling just to hold it all in. The weight of the world and the ways of man. The weight of the world and the ways of man.
Thank y'all. And then the fun part. Tune him back up. All right, after all that tuning, I'll put this guitar down. All right. 1, 2, 3. Yeah. Thank y'all. All right. Well, we hope y'all are enjoying the show tonight. Thanks for sticking with us for this second half. And you you guys let me know after the show. No show of hands right now, but you'll have to let me know what you think of the original songs in the set, because that's always a scary thing for a songwriter to throw a whole bunch of original songs out there. But I always want to know what people think. I'm gonna do a couple of those for you now, whether you like it or not. No, hopefully you'll like it. This is kind of my Where I'm From song. Every songwriter, well, a lot of songwriters have one, and this is mine. So my dad moved us to Arkansas from Wyoming when I was 10 years old. It was a big, big move, a life-changing move, and that's where this song came from. People ask, how did it happen? Heaven only knows it all. Mile by mile, we made that journey from Wyoming to Arkansas. Ain't a child can keep from crying. His friends and playgrounds fade from sight. Trading snow and family Christmas for something down a 2-day drive. Some folks stay right where they started. Others wander aimlessly. I am where my Father led me. I am where I'm meant to be. He always felt a gentle tugging. So my dad went back to school. He heard the call to be a preacher. Time had come to follow through. Southern air, these hills called mountains, ever slowly making sense. Living love and growing serving, putting faith in providence. 'Cause some folks stay right where they started. Others wander aimlessly. I am where my Father led me. I am where I'm meant to be. I am where the good Lord led me. I am where I'm meant to be. Thank you. One more About Me song. This was a fun little song to write with a friend of mine, Jean Reed, who has a real knack for quirky melody. So that's why I turned to Jean for help with this song. Anybody in here has a twin? Nobody. Well, I did. I was born a twin. And so I call this the twin song. My twin didn't make it, but I think about her a lot, and it's always a happy memory. And her name was Christina. This is called the twin song, Christina and Me. When I was born, there were two of me, two tiny Caseys on the family tree. Christina and me, Casey Lee. In a little hospital back in my hometown, spring was bursting all around, but she came much too soon to stay with me. Most days she brings a smile to my mind. She's never far away. My sister stays nearby. Some days I
Some days I even cry, but most days she brings a smile to my mind. It's not that I was born so late, they kept me alive for 6 weeks straight. She skipped that ICU for Heaven's Gate. Well, she makes me smile when I think of her. When winter fades and March recurs, I wonder if she'd like our birthday cake. Most days she brings a smile to my mind. She's never far away, my sister stays nearby. Some days I wonder why, some days I even cry, but most days she brings a smile to my mind. I wonder if my twin would sing like me. Would she take the lead or harmony? Oh, I guess we'll both just have to wait and see, till I cross that river bridge between her and me. Most days she brings a smile to my mind. She's never far away, my sister stays nearby. Some days I wonder why, some days I even cry, but most days she brings a smile to my mind. When I was born there were two of me, two tiny Caseys on the family tree, Christina and me, Casey Lee. Thank you.
You know what? Let's switch order. Let's have you do sing song, Katie.
Okay. Well, this has been my most requested number. Let's see if I have the breath to do it. Way down yonder, not far off, sing song, kitty, get your cameo. The jaybird died with a whooping cough. Sing song, kitty, get your cameo. Emo, hi-mo, beetlebug, jingle me, he, my, ho, pretty, pitty, winkle, rip-tatty, pitty-patty, blue-eyed pussycat. Sing song, kitty, get your cameo. Our old cow won't get milk in the summer. Sing song, kitty, get your cameo. So we've got to take it from her. Sing song, kitty, get your cameo. He-mo, hi-mo, beetlebug, jingle me, he, my, ho, pretty, pitty, winkle, rip-tatty, pitty-patty, sing-sang, rattlebug, sing song, kitty, get your cameo. Mama's in the garden, digging in the sand. Sing song, kitty, get your cameo. And Sally's in love with a hog-eyed man. Sing song, kitty, get your cameo. He-mo, hi-mo, beetlebug, jingle me, he, my, ho, pretty, pitty, winkle, rip-tatty, pitty-patty, blue-eyed pussycat. Sing song, kitty, get your cameo. Way down yonder on Beaver Creek, sing song, kitty, get your cameo. The gals all grow to be 6 feet. Sing song, kitty, get your cameo. He-mo, hi-mo, beetlebug, jingle me, he, my, ho, pretty, pitty, winkle, rip-tatty, pitty-patty, blue-eyed pussycat. Sing song, kitty, get your cameo. He-mo, hi-mo, beetlebug, jingle me, he, my, ho, pretty, pitty, winkle, rip-tatty, pitty-patty, blue-eyed pussycat. Sing song, kitty, get your cameo.
I could have added some harmony to that, Nathan. Jeez.
I'd have to practice it.
The answer's probably yes, isn't it? Man,
Not tonight.
that was really fun. What do y'all think about this band of mine tonight? We're having a good time, and we'll just do a few more for you here. This is another original. This is called Oceans I Have Cried, and it's just something we can all relate to sometimes in life.
day the grief has hit me, will I ever be okay? People say the sun will shine, I tell you it won't be today. Just one memory of your face, an emotion grips my heart. I close my eyes to fight the feeling, but with one tear the flood will start. They say you never miss your water until your well runs dry, but I could wash away the desert with the oceans I have cried. In bitter silence, cold as stone, I sit alone and mark off years. And while this hurt will never leave me, I've cried until there's no more tears. They say you never miss your water until your well runs dry, but I could wash away the desert with the oceans I have cried. My heart is drifting on a dead sea, where there's no life and no more tears. They say you never miss your water until your well runs dry, but I could wash away the desert with the oceans I have cried. I could wash away the desert with the oceans I have cried.
Thank you. All right, Nathan. You ready to sing some more? Y'all like to hear Nathan sing? Yeah. Me too, me too. Gives me a nice break, too. All right,
Go ahead, drive the nails in my hands, laugh at me where you stand. Go ahead and say it isn't me. The day will come when you will see, 'cause I'll rise again. Ain't no power on earth can tie me down. Yes, I'll rise again. Death can't keep me in the ground. Go ahead, say I'm dead and gone, my love for you. Go ahead and bury me, but very soon I will be free, 'cause I'll rise that you were wrong, go ahead. Try to hide the sun, but all will see that I am the one, 'cause I'll rise again. Ain't no power on earth can take me back. Yes, I'll come again. Come to take my people back. Go ahead.
Man, that was nice. Anybody remember that song? Man, that was a big song, what, in the 80s? I don't know. All I know is I'm old enough to really remember what a big song it was. This one's another gospel one, and it's a newer one. You can tell I'm a songwriter if you listen to the songs I'm picking, because it's hard for me to pick a song that doesn't mean anything. And this song is called Rebel Heart.
We just went into it.
Okay. All right.
Lord, I offer up this rebel heart, so stubborn and so restless from the start. I don't want to fight you anymore, so take this rebel heart and make it yours. Father, I no longer want to run. You've broken my resistance with your love. Drown it underneath the crimson spear. So bend this rebel heart into your will. I give it over to you. I give it over to you. Your love is like an arrow, straight and true. Now this rebel heart belongs to you. Help me lay the renegade to rest. Turn the stone inside me back to flesh. Hold me till my best defenses fall, and watch this rebel heart surrender all. I give it over to you. I give it over to you. Your love is like an arrow, straight and true. Now this rebel heart belongs to you. Oh, take my life and let it be yours.
Y'all can help me if you want.
Oh, take my life and let it be yours. Oh, take my life and let it be yours. Oh, take my life and let it be yours. I give it over to you. I give it over to you. Your love is like an arrow, this rebel heart belongs to you. Now this rebel heart belongs to you. Now this rebel heart belongs to you.
Well, we've just really enjoyed being with you guys, and I think we've got about one more for you. Chris, does that sound good? All right. But it's a doozy, don't worry.
I thought you were playing till 10.
Oh, yeah. Don't give us encouragement, Chris. You'll never get rid of it. You ready?
I think so.
How about a little 9-pound hammer? Take us home.
This 9-pound hammer is a little too heavy for my size. Yes, for my size. Roll on, buddy, don't you roll so slow. How can I roll when the wheels won't go? I'm going on the mountain, gonna see my baby, and I ain't coming back. Yes, I ain't coming back. Roll on, buddy, don't you roll so slow. How can I roll when the wheels won't go? Going on the mountain, gonna see my baby, and I ain't coming back. No, I ain't coming back. Roll on, buddy, don't you roll so slow. How can I roll when the wheels won't go? Roll on, buddy, don't you roll so slow. How can I roll when the wheels won't go? Roll on, buddy, don't you roll so slow. How can I roll when the wheels won't go?
Thank you guys so much. Thanks for being with us.
Thank you.
We appreciate you. Thanks, Chris and Gresham. And if you get online, take a minute and find me online. It's Casey Penn Music, just everywhere you look, Instagram, Facebook, and on the World Wide Web. So,
Thanks for joining us tonight, folks. Please join us again every Tuesday, Thursday, Friday, and Saturday night for more live music here at the Mountain View Meeting Place. Good night and God bless.